Daniel lived in a small town where life moved slowly and predictably. The streets were narrow, the shops were familiar, and most people lived the same routine every day. Daniel worked in a printing shop near the bus stand. It was a stable job. The salary was not high, but it was enough to pay rent, support his parents, and live a peaceful life. Daniel respected his work. His boss trusted him with machines, customers, and payments. Many people would say Daniel was lucky to have such stability. And Daniel believed that too. Still, deep inside, there was a quiet thought he often ignored. What if life could be more? Daniel never spoke about this thought. In his town, people believed that dreaming big was dangerous. Be practical, they said, don't invite trouble. So Daniel kept his dreams small. Every day, Daniel printed visiting cards, wedding invitations, school notices, and banners for small shops. Over time, he noticed something interesting. Customers who planned bigger, those opening new branches or advertising widely, talked differently. They spoke about growth, planning, and future ideas. Daniel listened carefully but stayed silent. One evening, an elderly customer named Mr. Harris came to the shop. He had been running a transport business for years. While waiting for his order, he watched Daniel work and said, "You understand this work very well. Have you ever thought about doing something of your own?" Daniel smiled politely, "Maybe someday, sir. For now, this is enough." Mr. Harris nodded, "That's fair. But remember, big journeys begin in the mind long before they begin in real life." That sentence stayed with Daniel. That night, Daniel did not suddenly plan a big business. He simply asked himself a new question: what if I stop limiting myself? The next day, Daniel returned to work as usual. But something had changed. He started paying closer attention. He observed how different machines worked. He asked suppliers questions. He watched how designs affected customer interest. Daniel didn't quit his job. He respected it. Instead, he used his free time wisely. After dinner, instead of watching television, he learned digital design on his old laptop. He practiced slowly, often failing. There were days he felt tired and unsure. Why am I doing this? He wondered. People around him didn't understand. You already have a job, they said. Why create extra stress? Daniel didn't argue. He just continued. Months passed. One day, a customer from a nearby town needed urgent bulk printing. The shop owner hesitated, but Daniel suggested better paper quality, smarter design, and faster delivery. The customer trusted Daniel. The order was successful. It didn't bring fame or money, but it brought confidence. Daniel started taking small freelance work on weekends. He made mistakes. Some customers were unhappy. Daniel apologized, corrected errors, and learned. Years passed slowly. Daniel saved money carefully. Finally, he rented a small room and bought one second-hand machine. It wasn't impressive, but it was his. Today, Daniel runs a growing printing business serving nearby towns. He still works hard. Life is not perfect. But he knows one truth: thinking big didn't change his life overnight. It changed his direction. The story reminds us that thinking big does not mean rushing or risking everything. It means expanding your mindset first, step by step.
Life lessons to learn from this story. First, thinking big starts in the mind. Daniel did not change his life by quitting his job suddenly. He first changed his thinking. When he allowed himself to imagine more possibilities, his direction slowly changed. Big growth always begins with a bigger mindset. Second, stability and growth can go together. Daniel respected his stable job and did not see it as a limitation. He used the security of his work as a foundation to learn new skills and observe opportunities. A safe job can support growth if used wisely. Third, small, consistent efforts matter. Daniel learned digital design little by little, made mistakes, and improved over time. He did not rush success. Consistent learning and patience helped him build confidence and skills step by step. Fourth, confidence comes from action, not dreams alone. Daniel gained confidence only after taking small actions, suggesting ideas, handling freelance work, and learning from failures. Thinking big is important, but acting on it slowly and consistently makes dreams real.